Hey everybody, Pastor Will here with another Monday moment for you, reviewing some of the stuff we talked about on Sunday, and also want to talk to you about a few things coming up this week. One thing that we talked about on Sunday morning was we were finishing up this idea of 5 habits that we can develop in our lives that will bring us more joy and fulfillment and purpose and meaning. And what we talked about was heart, soul. It's comes from this teaching in Israel called the Shema Yisrael, and Jesus said this was the single greatest commandment, and then he said the second greatest commandment is to love your neighbor as yourself. And he said those two commandments, they sum up all the law and the prophets. So if we will love God with all our heart, soul, mind, and strength, love our neighbor as ourselves, then we're completing the entire law by doing those two things, which simplifies it quite a bit for us. Hey, Nikki, thanks for watching. Hope you're doing well. Hey, Leanne, hope your trip went well to Colorado. So we talked about these things on Sunday, and we talked about loving the Lord our God with all our heart, soul, mind, and strength. And I think it's about recognizing who the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob is, how magnificent he's created this world, recognizing how powerful, how awesome he is. Why do we believe in him? And then when we realize who this awesome God is, when we continue to have that revealed to us, then we respond to him how my kids respond to me. Of emulation, that they emulate anything that I do, it brings me great pride and great joy. And so to love God with all our heart, soul, mind, and strength means to love him like a child, to pour out our love for him like a child to a father. And I'm going to post the worship service online, and you can watch it, my message, and hopefully it brings some strength and joy to your life this week. And the next couple of weeks, talking about the way forward, progress that's happening interested in that discussion. It's discussion about what the Methodist Church is about to vote on February 23rd. We've been in prayer about that, and Al Bishop's going to lead a Sunday school class on that. If you're interested in attending that, it's from 10:45 a.m. to 12 noon. He's going to have some discussion and just kind of educate us on what's happening with that decision. So if you're interested in that, please come to talk about that. Good to see you, Tracy. I hope you're doing well down there in Indianapolis. We've had quite a bit of people pass away this week in our church, and I just wanted to say a few words about that. We are a people that believe in the resurrection of Jesus Christ, meaning he died and by the power of God was raised from the dead. And we believe that he was the firstborn of many people who believe in the resurrection of Jesus. And so we definitely mourn the loss of our friends, our relatives, those people who have passed away. It's hard for us because we can't see them anymore. We are not able to be a part of their lives in this world anymore. But we also are a people that celebrate when someone passes on, because we know that death does not have the final say in our lives. That death is only the beginning for those who believe in Jesus Christ. It's a transferring over to the next realm. And so even though we experience death in this life, as Christians, we have great hope. And we know that our hope is secure in Jesus, because he conquered death and the grave. And we are able to do that as well if we believe and follow after him. So I just want to give you some hope this week if you're experiencing any sort of death in your life, whether it be if someone physically dying or if you're just experiencing like, man, this week feels not the greatest. God is the God of bringing new life to dead situations. He is the one who can redeem any situation you're going through. Don't feel defeated, because you serve a God who has defeated anything and everything that can bring us down in our lives. So